What's up, folks? Back in the shop again. We're getting very, very close to getting my power feed going again. So that's our little shift collar. It took a considerable amount of filing to round off those edges. I did get one gear done, and that's why I kind of had to file the edges just a little bit round, just to make sure that they got in there just right. But and that's what it all fits in there just really good. No struggling to get it in. And what's better is the transition on the inside is flawless. Like it's pretty hard to see in there, but it's really good. There's not a thing wrong with that at all. It's perfect. So I did devise a way to transfer this stuff on and off of here without the use of Loctite, which was kind of what I was hoping for. I kind of made I don't know if it's a reverse collet sort of thing. But I made a bolt with a wedge on it. This one's at 6 degrees, and I put an internal taper on there. My first one, in fact. First internal taper. And that one's at about 5 degrees. So that when you put this on, well, I guess you start with this. Then put that on. It takes quite a bit of force to get that to spread out. I could have put some relief in there maybe. But it does work pretty good actually. So that was my my new little thing there. So that'll be the next endeavor. Just cut some of those in there. It was kind of a bugger to do, but I think mostly it just needed some cleanup and to dull the edges on this to get it to shift in there better. Like that's perfect. I love it. Alright, let's size her up. We'll probably have to go back in there and clean stuff up, but oh fuck, I think we got her on the first try. We'll just have to clean up those burrs. Might have to go a little bit deeper on that last cut there. Maybe. We're on the first cut? I don't know. Alright, so I actually did have to stick it back on the... I took it out and tried to clean it up with the file, but it actually was still hooking on those freaking corners. Wasn't making it easy on me, but that's a really good fit right there. We don't want it to be having a hard time getting in there in any way at all. Oh, that's got a little stiction. That's gonna be the shift color though. But that's pretty good right there. And looks like I've got a nice clean transition on the inside. A few little touch-ups with the file, and this gear will be ready for service. Okay, so we're pretty much ready for a key stock fit up here. I'm not really sure how to go about it. I ground down a majority of it. I'll grind down as much as I can, and then I'll file it the rest of the way to get a perfect fit. And I'll try to get it as absolutely perfect as possible. Like, I'll just be able to gauge it off the key stock here until that's nice and round and kind of goes with the flow, you know what I mean? Cripes. That little stuff, I tell you, that's not what I'm really used to. Like, it took me 3 tries to get that key in there right. That was horrible. First time, it just didn't, it cocked off to the one side, and it didn't, and then the pins were too big, and I had to smash them back out. I was just lucky I didn't wreck my part. Oh, at least I don't think I did. I better not have. No, it's still in there. I gotta file those pins down, but let that Loctite sit in there better. I think it's just a matter of putting it together now. I really hope these pins hook up or hold up. I used just bronze brazing rod. But yeah, like getting that freaking roundness just right in there, that was tough. You know, slides in there good. I just hope those pins are strong enough. Like I left it, maybe it's pretty tight in there. There's no slop hardly at all in there, so. Well, it's not quite as nice as I would have liked it to turn out, but it's centered and it fits in the gears. Just got a couple little things to do yet. Got to fit this up with the well, I guess this is where all the business end is. That's got to get pinned in there. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get that hole just right. That goes in there. That's a through hole. And then there's also another through hole just for to allow for oil, I guess, to get inside it. So yeah, we got a couple through holes to go on here, and cross our fingers I don't destroy it. And this one's got a little through hole in it too, just in the sleeve here. And then we'll be able to hook her up. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. I know. Shameful, right? That's what I used to turn down those little bronze pieces or whatever. Because I knew I was going to need this again, and I didn't really want to, you know, it's a small little skim pass. It's not, it turns it just fine. I wouldn't recommend going a 50 thou cut with it. For a little skim pass, works good. Nerve-wracking. Well, since we're here and we're all centered out and stuff, I'm going to put that other little hole, the little oil holes in there, and then we'll take this over to the bench for a press fit up. I got a little oil hole on the other one to do too, so in the meantime, I'll drill a couple tiny little oil holes, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, from what I can tell, it looks really good, especially for me. Okay, where's our little pin? Here it is. So we might have to Loctite it in there anyways, but it looks pretty good. It's working. It's almost in there. I don't want to pound the shit out of it and mushroom it out. If we're just a hair out, it's going to cause problems. Alright. Pin in place. Oil parts drilled. Check. Double check. I actually just had to run the drill bit through there. It's still got a tight fit on the shaft though, so I think we're good. That's not coming out of there. Detents all fixed and replaced. Check. Minor problems repaired or fixed. I think so. Check. Double check. I made a little lead screw bearing. I gotta tighten that up just a scotch, but and work out whatever stiction that is. Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? I think it's just tight here. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to lock that down. Yeah, that's better. Check. I did heat that up and straighten it out. There was quite a bit of rocking in this area here, and I think I got it. I was very gentle with it. It didn't need much. So that's fixed. Double check, triple check. Small but crucial problem fixed as well. Check. Alright, well, nothing doing but put this old girl back together. Well, okay. got her in low gear for starters, so she's not spinning too fast. Everything's oiled up. She's engaged. That's oiled up. Well, that should be all oiled up too, I guess. Well, maybe not, eh? In fact, it's running pretty dry, I'm betting, since it hasn't been used in frickin' 6 months or so. Get some oil on that sucker. Move that up too while we're at it. Okay. Oh, freaking nervous, man. I got nothing in the chuck, but those are shitty. They aren't gonna fall out. Engage. Oh my God. It's working. It's working. It's alive. That I haven't seen in so long. That's a beautiful sight. Well, we gotta turn something right now. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're ready to go do some turning. I just wanted to show you some. This is what I mean about this lathe not being nothing is really super tight on it, like so my gears should suffice just fine, I'm thinking. All right, folks, the moment of truth for sure this time. We are as ready as we will ever be. I'm going to check everything. I gave her some tailstock support because, well, I just that old Ford jaw, she's got some issues. Gibbs feel pretty good. Yeah, I can't see nothing else, so we're ready to go. Check this engagement on here, and that will engage. Lead screw turning. But you just got to give her a little bit that way. Disengage. Engaged. Disengaged. Engaged. She's all working pretty spiffy. Alright. Oh, man, I'm freaking out here. Oh. Freaking out. The ultimate test right here. It's inch and 3/4 cold rolled. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start off with a 10 thou. Oh man, I'm freaking out. Okay, it's ready to go. Engage. Woo-wee! Holy shit. I can actually use a freaking oil brush on this. Oh, it's cutting. Look at those chips, they're coming out nice. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. those chips. Oh my God, they're beautiful. Oh, oh my God. Woo! That is the most satisfying freaking repair I have ever done, hands down. I could possibly even put a little bit bigger radius on that for a nicer finish. It's still a little scratchy, but like the stuff I do, I don't know. I kind of want to go a little deeper this time, I think. All right, let's try a 20 thou cut. It's a little fast, but well, I think that's kind of the MO with these Atlases. They run a little high speed. Okay, engage. Oh, I got some birds nesting going on here. I put her under some kind of load. Yeah, that's some pretty nasty bird's nest there. Holy shit. That's bigger cuts than I usually do. Yeah, that's some heavy duty cutting right there. Oh, but look at these little beauties. Those are nice. Huh? That's some nice little coils there. Actually, just as nice of a finish as the 10th though. I need some pliers to deal with these bird's nests though, I think. I don't know. I've never done this before. The swarf coming off that bad boy. Fuck, that's hilarious. So far, it's working really good so far. I'll get back on that mark again. Let's see what happens and just let it buck. Alright, that's our mark. And engage. Nope. Yeah. There we go. A little bit of a spring pass first. Probably not much of one. Actually, yeah. Let's do a little spring pass in here. Engaged. Oh, that is freaking beautiful. Look at that. how strong those shear pins are. That's why I don't want to really push it too hard. Yep, I didn't shear off there, so I don't really like that. That seems a little off on the fast side. Smoky as hell, holy cow. This is probably as deep as I'll go using the power feed anyway, so 20 thou is more than enough. Just good for doing cleanup passes, doing heavy cuts. I can always handball on that, that's no problem. Holy fuck, that's awesome. That was actually a little more than 20 thou there. That was more like 23 or something. Yeah, it's not a great finish. That's not bad. It's better than what I've been doing. You know, a little bit of file on at least it's smooth, like I said, uniform cut. It's not a big mess like I usually do with my hand feeding. Oh. Well, proof's in the pudding, guys. She freaking works. Wow. Yeah, I just don't even, you know. I'm almost in tears a little bit here, guys. This is freaking amazing. You know, I didn't honestly think it would work as good as it did. Like I'm just freaking blown away here. And maybe finally clean up in here a little bit. Yep, this was quite the endeavor for me. You know, remember what I said a few months back about this guy. As for those gears though, I can't do that. That's that little stuff right in there, that's a little beyond my capabilities. So yeah, I didn't go with the 6-tab. Honestly, that's it was a little overkill anyway. Like it's, you know, it's more shit to fuck up in there. It doesn't like I said, everything on that lathe is sloppy. So it's not a huge issue. Oh, well, I don't know, guys. This is that's it. It's done. Forward reverse feed gearbox fixed. You guys are all very awesome, super fantastic. You guys have a great day, great week. Have a good May long weekend. I'll probably be back before that, but peace out, guys.